We are 8 weeks post Helene, and there is still a lot of misinformation floating around about why this storm was so strong.
WCNC Charlotte meteorologist Brittany Van Voorhees breaking down its impacts.
Helene was a devastating storm for western North Carolina. And while meteorologists and climate scientists know the storm was enhanced by climate change, some of the impacts were just due to an unfortunate weather setup. Let's raise your weather IQ. First, let's look at what we know about tropical systems and the Atlantic Basin. 1, the oceans are getting warmer, and so is the air. 2, warmer air holds more moisture, leading to heavier rain. And 3, above average ocean temperatures allow for rapid intensification. Helene rapidly intensified partially due to water temperatures in the upper 80s, which are well above normal. The higher that number goes, above 80 degrees, the more fuel for a hurricane. When water warms, it expands and takes up more space. When the air warms, it holds more moisture. This allowed for Helene to dump a significant amount of rain as the storm pushed inland. So did climate change enhance Helene? Yes, but it was not the only factor. A predecessor rain event in the form of a stalled front produced multiple days of rain and even severe weather before Helene. On top of the PRE, Helene was so large that moisture streamed in ahead of the storm, essentially mixing with the front and enhancing the storm potential. Climate change does not produce a PRE. In this case, it was just horrible timing. Geography of the Carolinas also played a substantial role in Helene's impact. Due to the position of the storm, upslope flow, or wind up the mountains, shoved a bunch of tropical moisture into those mountain areas. Combined with the terrain, this heightened the threat of flash flooding and landslides. All the heavy rainfall also led to swollen rivers, lakes, and streams, which only exacerbated the flooding. For WCNC Charlotte, I'm meteorologist Brittany Van Voorhees.